Hello, fellow Inquisitors. Split Persona here, and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr, Season of the Void Brethren. We've done it. We've completed Tier 3, the Master Tier. We are now onto the Grand Master, and we have 12 of 16 completed. We just have to reach level 70. We have to master a Void Crusade, complete all the missions, plus one Supreme mission with all keys and info fragments. We have to collect at least one of each type of song code, which I have 19 of 25 of those. And we have to level up the tarot card to level 3. But we have, if we come over here to our, get in there. Look at this. Look how cool these look. Oh, so nice. And then, if we come in here to the frames, we got it. We got our new frame. But, since it is the weekend, Custodian Rebus is here, and we have 17 favors that we can exchange. And I want to get one of these avatar frames, and I'm debating between the ivory or the violet on the Blazing Conviction. However, there is also down here, there's the Righteous Gift, and where did I see it? Forget which one it was. Ah, these ones, the Flames of Faith. So I'm not sure which one I want, but they are very cool. So I'm debating whether I have right now the violet one. So I may get one of them. But as far as this Blazing Conviction, I think I'm going to get that because this one here I believe is a seasonal one. So I think I already have a violet. I think I'm going to go with an ivory one. So yeah, we're going to purchase that. And we now own that. Now, I have 96 of 100 to exchange. Once I exchange that, I get another favor and stuff. But that's easy. We'll just get throughout missions and stuff. So let's go over here. Let's equip that real quick. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, I like that. That does look cool. But in the last one, we completed the hardcore Void Crusade. Now, we're just going to complete the next story mission. And, just continue on with that. To the let's try that again. To the Inner Sanctum. My first encounter with Klosterheim was troubling, to say the least. I have learned a terrible secret about my past, and I must accept that before my voluntary mind-cleansing operation. We once shared the same ideas and walked the same path. And now, after establishing a fragile truce, we are heading towards Uther's inner sanctum together. I'm afraid only death and madness await us there. Yeah, we learned that we were Klosterheim's mentor before our minds were purged and cleansed by the Holy Ordos and given new purpose. So now we must live with that terrible burden of knowing that. But right now we must first cleanse the chaos filth that is on this ship. And to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with cleansing demons. So let us cleanse.
Is this the Inner Sanctum? This is the Genitorium that powers the various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums in the Sanctum. But we are close.
All right. So let us go and continue.
I need to know something, Inquisitor. How did you find the Martyr? Were you looking for me?
I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor, then. I am aware of that signal. It was activated by the rebels during the inner strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
Ah, curious then. Perhaps it was the will of the Emperor that we were to meet again. But for now, let us focus on cleansing these heretics and demons. And purge them from the ship.
That sigil on the wall makes my skin crawl. It throbs with power, but also exudes unholy emanations.
Uther called them Empyrean seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices. The seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the warp to reform.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapon, even from the minions of chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about? We must fight fire with fire. You taught me that.
And I am not the same person anymore.
It sounds like we were almost a heretic ourselves at one point.
Kill the heretic!
Curiosity upon curiosity. Discovering much about our hidden past. What could possibly have made us go and stray that far? What did we discover in our research
You
here?
are different, Inquisitor. And yet you are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting for the Martyr, and now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Imperium.
And you have learned the nature of this secret, I assume.
Indeed.
I have found some very old human remains here. They belonged to the crew of the Martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually.
Allow me to apologize for my methods, but my tech adepts tell me that this is the only safe communication channels we have left. I had my reservations about the machine spirit of the Martyr, but the recent developments are extremely troubling. The power of the Alpha subject may have blinded quite a few of our brothers in the inner circle, but this unholy pact would disgust any sane person. This experiment was corrupt to begin with, and the results cannot be salvaged. May the Emperor forgive us all. We have only one option left, no matter how regrettable it is. Uh-oh. Yes, something was definitely up.
Have you ever discovered the truth about Uther's secret weapon?
I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that it could save the Imperium of Man from the tides of chaos, and that Uther Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition to create this weapon.
He must have risked more than that.
Your combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
The power must be unleashed, or the mind would delve down dark pathways.
You might have changed, but your perspective on our eternal crusade certainly hasn't. The inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship, making it a black site. Even the machine spirit doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis field?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one.
So we have to go find a double cogitator in order to deactivate it then. Alright. So this weapon is... Obviously, if you've watched my Tech Adept playthrough, you know that the weapon is the Alpha Pariah.
How are you faring, Klosterheim?
I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
But still... The experiments he must have done to create the Alpha Pariah? Highly questionable.
I'm approaching the terminal that will deactivate the stasis field. Where are you?
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes, but I'm close.
Warp heat's getting up there a little bit. Let's drop that down. Burn. Take out that. Rub a nuke on them. There we go. Ooh, some chests over here. Let's get them.
Wait for the chaos more. I slay in thy name.
Alright.
I'm ready to deactivate the stasis field. Are you ready?
I'm under heavy fire, but I can access this terminal. Proceed.
The stasis field is down. Head back here.
I can't. The savages are bringing in some demonic reinforcements. I must retreat and find another way back. Proceed into the inner sanctum. I'll catch up with you.
Alright. So that is that mission done. Let's return to the ship before we continue onwards. Mysteries upon mysteries abound. Alright. So that is another one down. Sell all this junk. Sort out some inventory. Do you have anything good to sell? Not really. Put all this in there. Alrighty. And I think what we're gonna do is let's check our inventory here. Because if we go over here, I should have quite a few. Okay, there's a Void Brother insignias, and we have 9 keys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the mission deployment, and we're going to do a... I don't like panic room, so we'll overwrite that with a tier 2, I believe. There we go. And we're just going to go and give us the best chance of getting, let's see, of getting tarot cards. There we go. Now, we're not going to go too high because I don't want to increase it too much, but that right there should be enough. Because we need to get in order to complete the next stage, we need to get a tarot card to level 3. And the best way to do that is to level up all your tarot cards except for one. You don't level up your tarot cards except for one. That way, all the new tarot cards you get go to that one, and it will
The agents of the ruinous
fastest.
powers created warp rifts in the area. We have to seal these gates, or we will face a demonic incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
All right.
I shall wear your
So let's just run through here real quick. Take out all the enemies. See if we can't get some nice tarot cards. Drop a nuke.
the tyrant.
Ooh, a lot of good loot there. Void Brethren insignias. Good, good, good.
Down with the Imperium.
Right, go down this way. Drop a nuke on you guys. There we go. Take out you. There's a chest over here. And this is also the fastest way to get some good loot is this way. Because when we do the, that Void Crusade mission, we're going to need some very good loot in order to go and complete it, because the loot we have is not going to let us survive. We're gonna need some slots on them so we can pop in some song codes. We're going to need to be able to go and put in shards.
Perhaps we can save the day after all.
So yeah, we're gonna need to do some side missions and everything else.
Obey and die.
Where'd you go? Don't shoot at me. You do not have permission. Oop. No, we're gonna go this way first.
The Inquisitor must die.
Nah, I don't think so. No one's dying today except for you.
I slay in thy name.
Sword, there's a chest here, we'll get that. And come over here.
Down with the Imperium.
Get all that.
Used to be a slave.
Take out this guy.
For the rebellion.
Drop a nuke on that. Rotate the screen around, continue onward.
Teleport beacon in range.
Alright.
The gate is closing,
go.
but reality
There's
is
that
still
one.
bleeding into the warp.
And now all we have to do is just get the last one here. Too easy.
Used to be a slave.
They simply melt before me.
For the rebellion.
One of the other things about doing these little Void Brethren missions is it recharges your if you can find a corrupted servo skull, it will recharge your little bonus up there at the top, where it gives you the extra relic chance and the damage boost and stuff like that. So these are actually a good way to increase your damage for other missions. So don't be afraid when you're doing this to go and try to... Ow! To go and once in a while throw in a Void Brethren mission. Just to go and help increase your damage. It also increases your relic chance of finding loot, because I believe it's a 10 or 15% chance increase on it.
I spit on your emperor.
Let's take out this real quick, just so it completes it. There we go.
We were on the verge of a cataclysm, but the day is saved. It's time to open a bottle of Amasec.
And there we go.
You
now,
deserve
let's
it.
see. There should be, if I'm remembering correctly, there's a chest up here that we can unlock. Yep, there it is. Alright. Let's head back to the ship, see what we got. Hopefully it's something good. Some new tarot cards would be very nice. All right. All right. You know what? Let's sell off all the crappy stuff first. Then we'll look. All right. Let's see what we got here. We've got some armor. We've got some shards. Not a ton of stuff, but let's take a look over here and see if we got any... No tarot cards. No seals or anything, but we did get some void insignias, and we got a tier 3 Void Brethren insignia. So that is a good thing. But I think we're going to call the episode there. Now, I am getting a new PC. So you probably won't see a video from me for a little bit, but when I finally do, there should be no more stuttering. The video quality should be a lot better. Everything should run smoother. There shouldn't be no more of this lagginess, stuttering, frame rate drops and stuff like that. My new PC is going to be so much better. So I am very much looking forward to that. But when it comes, it's going to take me some time, to get everything built and put together and downloaded and get everything up and running on it. So just understand that there might be a little bit of time between this video and the next one. But when you see the next one, it will, I promise, be a lot better. I'll be able to run stuff on higher graphic settings. You're gonna see a difference. So I am very much looking forward to that. That's gonna change how I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. I'm going to, once I get that, I'm going to try to really hammer down on making better content. I've been slowly trying to limit what I've been doing simply because this PC does not handle it. And I do apologize for the quality of some of my videos. For anyone that's stuck with me so far, and been watching my videos, thank you so much. Especially for understanding. Like, anybody that's played with games and stuff like that, they understand how it is going and playing on low settings and stuff like that. But to be recording on top of it, it just takes so much more out of your PC as well. So thank you all for just being with me and understanding, like, that whole process of how it is with running with a really crappy computer. But like I said, the new PC is going to be here, and like I said, there's going to be a break in between this episode and the next one, simply because I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off, getting that all set up, getting that all ready. I will probably still be doing some streams of 1 or 2 games over on my Twitch channel. But for the most part, I am going to be taking a little bit of a break. But once the PC is up and running, I'm planning on doing a lot more streaming. I'm planning on doing a lot more videos. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see all my fellow Inquisitors on the brand new PC. Have a good day!